Back to Learn Java on Codecademy. We're in the conditionals and control flow section. If, else statement. Good work. In some cases, we need to execute a separate block of code depending on different Boolean expressions. For that case, we can use the if, else statement in Java. If the Boolean expression after the if statement evaluates to true, it will run the code block that directly follows. Otherwise, if the Boolean expression after the else-if statement evaluates to true, the code block that directly follow will run. Finally, if all previous Boolean expressions evaluate to false, the code within the else block will run. Here's an example of control flow within the if, else statement. So we have the shoe size, which is 10. If shoe size is greater than 12, we're going to print this. Sorry, your shoe size is currently not in stock. But 10 is not greater than 12, so it will go to the else if. Shoe size greater than or equal to 6. 10 is greater than or equal to 6, so it will run your shoe size is in stock. The else will never run because else if evaluated to true. So then, in the example above, the int variable shoe size is equal to 10, which is not greater than 12, but is greater than or equal to 6. Therefore, the code block after the else if statement will be run. Our instructions say set the value of the round variable so that the code in the else if block runs. Right now, int round doesn't have a value. If we give it 13, it will not work. Why? Because round is greater than 12. Because 13 is greater than 12, but we want the else if to run. So we have to make it under 12. So if we go ahead and make this something again like 8. So if 8 is greater than 12, which it's not, it would print this out, but it never does because it's false. It will go to the next else if here, and 8 is greater than 0, so it will run the match is underway. It will never go to the else because else if evaluated to true. So let us run this to see if it worked. Should print out the match is underway, which it did. We did pass. The important thing with else if statements is just understanding that you can use control flow to basically decide what code you want run. And you can do that just by true and false statements. So again, if something is true, it will run that. If not, it goes to the next statement, which is else if. And if that's also false, it can go to another else if, and you can continue using else ifs to pretty much have every condition accounted for. And if all else fails, it will run the else. And that was if else statement on Learn Java on Codecademy. I'll see you guys on the next one.